So as we said in our last video, we showed you how to use a coupler, and these are great for the smaller nozzles. But what do you do for the bigger nozzles? That's the question. We don't like the bigger couplers that you can buy because they're just too chunky and you can't get your hand close enough to the nozzle. So we've got another couple of ways that we sometimes use to get around the fact that you might want to use one colour but with different bigger size nozzles. Yeah. So we're just going to show you today a couple of things that you can do to make your life a bit easier.
Yeah, so I'm just going to show you one way. So if you get a piping bag and if you just take off the end of the piping bag, and then what you want to do is just fill it up with some buttercream. This is a real easy way of doing it. So just push the buttercream down to the end, and then what you can do is you can then change the nozzle. So I can put that nozzle on if I want to on the red buttercream, or I can put that one on as well. So I'm going to pick this one and then I'm going to show you how I'm going to change it. So I'll put that nozzle on the bag. I'm going to pop it into another bag. And if you remember also from one of our other videos, we show you how to cut the piping bag. So I'm just going to cut that. So if you haven't seen that, then have a look at the other videos and we'll go through that with you in more detail. So now I've got my bag ready. Got my nice tight bag, and I'm just going to pipe a little bit with that one there. And now I want to change the nozzle, but I want to keep that same colour. So I'm just going to unravel it.
It's so neat, this, isn't it? I mean, it's so obvious once you know.
Yeah.
But I always used to just have different bags, like multiple bags of the same colour.
And you just don't need it now.
Don't need it, no.
So I can take that one off. I'm going to put a different nozzle on, so pop that on over the end, put that in your bag. Remember, nice tight bag.
Obviously you do need to use better quality piping bags for this. If you use the really, really thin,
yeah, it won't work so well. These are really good,
these ones. Sort of hold up very well, but these are great.
And then I can use this nozzle with the same colour in the bag.
Very nice.
I know, I absolutely love this little trick.
Yeah, it's super easy. Sometimes I even forget about it and I sort of catch myself and think, oh, why have I done that?
Yeah.
Like, that would have been so much easier. So yeah, have a think about that when you're next, you know, planning your bouquets. The other thing you can do is, which is exactly the same kind of idea, is you can use a bit of cling film, and you can just, actually I think we've got another video where we show you how you can two-tone. Yes. And you can do it this way as well, but I'm only going to just quickly show you the same idea.
It's just a different way of doing it. So if you want to do it the way I've just shown you, or the way Karen's just shown you.
Effectively, you can just make a piping bag with a bit of cling film, and you will just snip off the end of that. There we go. So effectively, I've just made a piping bag, and then again, that will just pop into that one, and I can use it here to pipe another thing in the same colour.
And it did stick. We love it when that happens.
Anyway, we should try that again. Luckily, we are not on a time limit with this video. There we go.
There we go.
There we go. And then I'm going to pipe something else with this nozzle, so I can just take out my bag and then pop that into this bag without getting in a mess, which is virtually impossible with buttercream.
With buttercream, especially red.
Yeah, it's going to go all over my hands, and I'm going to be in a muddle now. Right, there we go. So I'm going to squeeze that right in there, and I'll just add a few more petals to the rose.
So it's just a great way.
And then that can come out again and go back in the other bag and so on. So they're just a couple of ways that will make you a little bit more efficient when you're doing your piping. You'll use slightly less bags, I think, in all of that.
Yeah, save yourself a bit of money as well. All those bags, you know, washing up.
Washing up, yeah. Actually, keep watching because we've got a good clearing up video.
We have,
as well.
Yeah, and there's really handy tips on that one. So do subscribe. We love doing these videos and sharing everything with you. So yeah, we look forward to seeing you next week.
Which I think, if my memory serves me right, we're going from red icing to white. We're going to show you how to get beautiful white buttercream.